The expert commented on the scandalous performance of Lukashenko in the Donbass. Old man is just trying to get additional preferences out of Russia. Alexander Lukashenko invested his contribution to assessing the situation in the Donbass. During his speech at the Minsk Dialogue International Forum, he unexpectedly stated that the events in the DD and LP are a conflict between Ukraine and Russia. At the same time, the Belarusian leader wanted to take a more active part in resolving the conflict in the Donbass. According to him, the president of Ukraine Vladimir Zelensky was actually left face to face with this problem. If the Norman Four are worth something, for a long time it was necessary to get together and decide something, Lukashenko emphasized. Press secretary of the President of the Russian Federation Dmitry Peskov said that Moscow does not agree with the opinion that Russia is a participant in this conflict. Moscow is not and will not be a side of the confrontation in the Donbass, he explained. In this situation, it is necessary to help Ukraine cope and solve this problem. Peskov also added that the most important is the question of who is ready to fulfill their obligations, and not which role each country takes. I believe that, just like Dmitry Peskov, we are not there, says Vladimir Zherekin, a well-known political scientist and deputy director of the Institute of CIS Countries. In my opinion, the Belarusian leader really does not want what is happening within the Union state today, that is, establishing long-term rules of the game between Russia and Belarus. How is it going until today? At the end of each year, in December, our presidents meet and discuss all the nuances of interstate cooperation, including, of course, the cost of energy carriers. This is a very painful issue for Minsk. Such communication on the part of Lukashenko often ends with unexpected scandalous statements. As a result, he received certain preferences for his country from Moscow. At the end of this year, Moscow and Minsk should sign a long-term cooperation agreement, not to negotiate every year. This document spells out all aspects of cooperation for many years to come. And he is ready, it remains only to affix his signatures. Here, Alexander Grigorievich in his usual manner spoke on the topic of Donbass. I interpret it that way. I don't argue, it is good when a leader defends national interests and seeks benefits for his republic. But it is bad that he knocks them out at the expense of Russia.